because Napoleon destroyed.
And during the war, nothing was destroyed? World War II.
1812. Oh, so we have to join this line, I'm afraid.
Чья группа, подскажите, пожалуйста. Вот эта группа чья? Вот стоят люди, чьи они? Девушка, ваша группа вот эта?
Да.
Выстраивайте туда прямо, пожалуйста.
So let's keep this left side a little bit.
What is this over here?
The Archangel Cathedral, which is a museum now. Actually, all these cathedrals are open as museums. Well, but when we have services, museum visitors can't visit these museums. Well, this one is open now, that one is closed. But it will be open just in...
There's a lot of people online though.
Sure, because it's not very large. That's why they let people out and then they are... We are unlucky because I really wanted to go with you inside this one, the main one.
So, the Golden Ring City that's closest to here, nice to see, the Sergei Posad.
Sergei Posad?
Yeah, is it
It's
nice
very
to
fine. It's very fine. Actually, the very large complex, a monastery encircled with the wall, and there are many churches inside. And the oldest is from the early 15th century, which is older than these ones.
But is it worth going the hour and a half there and an hour and a half back? Or?
Just 1 hour. You have to.
Is it worth the time to go all the way there?
Do you plan to get the train?
Yeah.
The train. I think about 1 hour by train.
Do you recommend?
It depends on how much time you spend to get to the railway station.
Is it because there they have, I guess, a nesting doll factory in the church, but is it anything else worth seeing there?
I think it's enough because this it's not only one church. There are many churches on large territory and very picturesque landscape. Well, and just around the walls of this monastery, there are just ordinary houses and rather modern houses, and it is just a small town next to Moscow, it's a suburban town. There are some wooden houses from the 19th century, which is interesting for you.
But is it worth going there to see it?
Yeah, sure. If you are interested in Russian culture, and Russian architecture, yeah. It is also a touristic place, by the way, so a lot of Chinese tourists in groups.
Yeah, we just, since it's 3 hours of travel time, we didn't know if it was worth spending the time to go there, but you think so?
Just normal distances. Here in Russia, you know, our country is rather large.
In addition to the church, the monastery, what else do you recommend seeing there?
Actually, this direction, I mean northeast. There are several historical towns, historical places. Sergei Posad, later on Sergislav Zalesky. So all these towns are parts of Golden Ring. Sergislav Zalesky with very small and picturesque 12th century church. Later on Rostov. Good idea, probably. You can manage it by yourself using the suburban train.
Do you need like a guide there to tell you about the history of the place?
Only in Sergei Posad. Sergei Posad researches monastery is a very touristic place, and I guess they have audio guides or guides speaking different languages. I'm sure they have. Well, But as for the other cities, I think if you are really interested, you can arrange it to in Moscow. I mean, through the
Yeah, because
tour agencies.
they have tour companies that charge like $300 a person to take you to Sergei Posad, and I just
all these destinations on Golden Ring, they are popular, and I think
Yeah.
all the tour agencies they
Yeah.
provide different.
But you think instead of spending the 300, we could do it on our own? No?
I have a question. Is it worth going to the biggest church in Moscow, the one with the other
The
banks on the river?
cathedral.
Yes, the biggest one, built at the beginning
Christ
of 20th
Savior.
century.
It is not. It is not the other bank. It is on this particular
Yeah?
bank.
Okay. But it's outside of the walls, right?
Yes,
So is it worth
Christ the Savior. Yeah, it's open during the services, and you can visit without any invitation during the services. But it is open as a museum, and it is free. Well, actually, you can enter. They have metal detectors also at the entrance.
Yes, I'm asking because it's quite recent, so it's not like really, architecture from the years before.
Initially it was built in the 19th century in the 1880s, in 1881, I believe, or 1883. Well, and actually, it was built as a monument to celebrate the victory of Napoleon again.
Again.
It was the long process of its construction because they decided to construct a huge church to celebrate the victory of Napoleon just at once in 1814, 1815, but the process was very long. So they constructed it, then it was blown up by the order of Stalin in the early Soviet period.
And
There
they
was
rebuilt it.
Yeah,
Okay.
there was a swimming pool on this side, on this particular side. And then they rebuilt 20 years ago, 25, so in 1990s.
Maybe worth seeing that.
Well, and in St. Petersburg they have the same large churches.
How's the situation now between the church and the state?
Lovely.
Okay.
We have many interconnections.
Okay.
Because actually, officially, we are independent. The church is independent from the state because keep in mind, Russia is absolutely international country. We have a lot of representatives of different religions, and Islam is very popular, which is very huge amount of population who are Muslims. Well, but in fact, the president and just the highest officials, they are Orthodox. And they changed the services, and so that's why probably Orthodox Church is closer to the power than the other confessions. But it could happen that the next president could be not Orthodox. I don't know. We have many religions.
How many days do most people sightseeing in Moscow? Like if we have 5 days, do you know if we should spend all 5 here, or spend 4 here and then 1 in the Golden Bridge City?
The whole historical ensemble in one place, like in St. Petersburg. Places of interest because all these there are distant villages as Kolominska.
Yes.
Well, it is now a part of Moscow, and we have many states. Kolominska, Tsaritsына, Kuskova.
But how long does it take to get to Kolom?
Kolominska, just take the metro train. It is the Green Line. The Green Line, it is the metro station. Kolominska was the same.
Yeah. How long does it take by metro?
From here, if you take